Y'all know what it is, Millionaire Mission. Mr. Milktastic, Milkman himself. Finna come and hit y'all with this daily scripture. This a chapter right here. I'm gonna try to come back later and maybe give y'all like 20 minutes or 30 minutes of reading. But I figure if I start doing the daily verse early in the morning, then I can come back later on sometime today and give y'all another live feed of just reading about 20, 30 minutes. But this is Numbers chapter 27, and it's called the Law of Inheritance. And it just goes to show you like how a lot of people, they try to make this assumption like, oh, God didn't really care about women because it's only like, there's minimum amount of women names mentioned compared to the amount of men names mentioned in this book. Why is it like that? I don't know. Pray, talk to God about it. But women are very important to God. So we, as men, must treat them as such. We must treat them as the queens they are, no matter how we feel about it. So what we're gonna do right here, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this verse out, just chop it out for y'all and pick up where I pick up at. My bad for not keeping it in chronological order, but I just can't see myself picking up the phone and recording every time I'm reading my Bible. So sometimes I'll see that's why when I come back, I'll be like, it's Numbers right now. I might come back and be in Deuteronomy. Like, how you nigga you skip? Because I'm steady reading offline. Y'all should pick up the book and read it yourself. Don't just go off what the pastor say, the preacher say, what your mama say, what your daddy say, what your grandma say. Pick up the book, the good book, read it for yourself, and gain faith and access to God for yourself. Build a relationship with God and Jesus for yourself. Chapter 27, verse 1. Numbers, chapter 27, verse 1. A law of inheritance. Then the daughters of Zelophehad, the son of Hapar, the son of Gilead, the son of Machar, the son of Manasseh, from the family of the Manasseh, the son of Joseph, came near. And these are the names of his daughters: Mahlah, Noah, Haglah, Maacah, and Tirzah. They stood before Moses and before Elijah the priest, and before the leaders and all the congregation at the doorway of the tent of meeting, saying, Our father died in the wilderness, yet he was not among the company of those who gathered themselves together against the Lord in the company of Korah, but he died in his own sin, and he had no sons. Why should the name of our father be withdrawn from among his family because he had no son? Give us a possession among our father's brothers. So Moses brought their case before the Lord. So you see, you got all these women saying like, hey, our daddy died, but he ain't have no son. Why should our inheritance be lost just because he ain't have a son? He had us. So they went to Moses, and Moses went to the Lord. And then verse 6. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, The daughters of Zelophehad are right in their statement. You shall surely give them a hereditary possession among their father's brothers, and you shall transfer the inheritance of their father to them. Further, you shall speak to the sons of Israel, saying, If a man dies and has no son, then you shall transfer his inheritance to his daughter. If he has no daughter, then you shall give his inheritance to his brothers. If he has no brothers, then you shall give his inheritance to his father's brothers. If his father has no brothers, then you shall give his inheritance to his nearest relative in his own family, and he shall possess it. And it shall be a statutory ordinance to the sons of Israel, just as the Lord commanded. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Go up to this mountain of Abraham and see the land which I have given to the sons of Israel. When you have seen it, you too will be gathered to your people, as Aaron your brother was. For in the wilderness of Zin, during the strife of the congregation, you rebelled against my commandment to treat me as holy before the eyes at the water. These are the waters of Meribah of Kadesh in the wilderness of Zin. And if y'all remember, that's when I think it was like the second time God was about to get him some water. And the first time he told him to strike the rock, but the second time he told him to speak to it. But Moses was so mad at the people because the people was like they wanted to kill him and Aaron because they thirsty and hungry. So he got frustrated when he like, damn, y'all keep trying to kill me. I'm trying to help y'all, man. What's wrong with y'all? So he struck the rock. They're like, must I bring water out of this rock for you heathens? Bam! Instead of just speaking to the rock, like, The Lord command this rock to bring forth water. You feel me? In front of the people, showing the people, like, I don't even got to touch this rock. I can talk to this rock to make it start spouting out water like a faucet. You feel me? The freshest water. But yeah, so that caused Moses to lose his place in seeing the Holy Land, milk and honey. You know what I'm saying? Joshua to succeed Moses. This is verse 15. Then Moses spoke to the Lord. May the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, appoint a man over the congregation who will go out and come in before them, and who will lead them out and bring them in, so that the congregation of the Lord will not be like sheep which have no shepherd. So the Lord said to Moses, take Joshua, the son of Nun, a man in whom is the Spirit, and lay your hand on him, and have him stand before Elijah the priest and before the congregation, and commission him in their sight. You shall put some of your authority on him, in order that all the congregation of the sons of Israel may obey him. Moreover, he shall stand before Elijah the priest, who shall inquire for him by judgment of the Urim before the Lord. At his command they shall go out, and at his command they shall come in, both he and the sons of Israel with him, even all the congregation. Moses did just as the Lord had commanded him. And he took Joshua and set him before Elijah the priest and before all the congregation. Then he laid his hands on him and commissioned him just as the Lord had spoken through Moses. And that was Numbers chapter 27. That is your daily chapter. Make sure you get in that word daily, because a verse a day will slap the devil away. You understand? Try to remember to stay calm and respond with love. They throw dirt on your name. They trying to go outside, post stuff on Facebook because they want to go outside. Maybe they want some of your friends. Maybe. If they mentioned your friends, I'm just saying. That's so weird. Like, wait till your friends see what happened. Your friends don't want me. Which one of my friends you looking at? Talking about my friends. Who are you looking at? Because that seemed like a bat signal to me that, hey, I want to go outside. I'm tested. I'm clean. Come fuck me. Okay. Y'all don't know what's going on in my life, so y'all don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But God forgive me, because that was some anger. I'm still dealing with anger issues. I'm still dealing with shit in life. But life is good. Life is really great. And sometimes when you break up from people, it be hurtful. That shit be painful. Like tears, cries, thoughts of all the good times. And now you're here. No longer. The relationship is no longer. It's no longer. But I'm always love you. You go ahead outside, have a good time outside with whichever one of my friends or homies that you want, because obviously it's something that you want. Unless they DM'd you and you just ain't tell me nothing. And if that's the case, there's still something you want. But like you said, you're so free now, right? You're so free now. So go be free. Enjoy your freedom. And I'm going to try to enjoy my child in raising them and doing this thing without you. No longer time to be depressed. It's time to get your shit together. It's 2024, y'all. We're going in the second quarter. Let's kick it in gear here. Y'all tap in, man. Millionaire Mission website underway. We should be up and running by January, February, March, April, May. By the end of May, we should be up and running on the website. Like I said, hopefully later on today, I'm going to come back and give y'all a little bit longer reading, maybe like 20, 30 minutes. So we might get a couple chapters in later on today. Y'all tap in with your boy. Make sure you go to the homepage, the videos, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and, you know, drop a comment on some of the videos, drop a few likes on the videos, and all that stuff. Millionaire Mission, yeah, Double M, Millionaire Mission. We gonna get it. Y'all know it. I'm with it. Let's go.